join me down on a local lake. It's currently the end of November and about 3 degrees, so it's pretty chilly. But in today's video, I'm going to be running over some tips to help you get the most out of your fishing this winter. So the best advice I can give you when carp fishing this time of year is location. Location's key all year round when carp fishing, but especially in them colder months. So what I tend to do when I arrive at the lake is have a walk around first, check all the pegs out, all the locations, try and find some fish, whether that be jumping, bubbling or anything like that. I then get to work and put some bait in when I get to my chosen swim that them fish are out in front of. Unlike today where we haven't seen much activity at all, no fish at all, jumping or bubbling or anything. So we've set up in a spot where we're confident, where we know we've caught fish from in the past. Once I've found them fish, I then get to work and put some bait in my chosen swim. The way I do it is I get my spod, load my spod up with some bait and spod out to the spots. As obviously today I'm fishing not at range, but of a bit of a distance that's out too far for a catapult or for me to throw. So what I do then, I get my chosen bait, which in this case it's Cool Candy from Chorus. It's a nice, soft, easy digestible bait for the fish, and it's a nice citrusy smell. I tend to steer away from the more fishy and oily baits during these months, as obviously it'll fill the fish up a lot more and it'll give them less time to get to your hook bait because obviously they'll be full. As well as boilies, I also add in sweet corn, as it's really bright and visible for the fish to locate if the water's murky, for example, or just in general, the carp just love sweet corn. I think the 2 tins I put in my mix today, I think it cost me about 60p in total from Aldi. So it's very affordable, very cheap, and the carp love it too. So it's time to get some bait in and hopefully we'll get a bite. Go on the boys! So here's the first one of the day. It's taken longer than we expected, but yeah, she's quite lively, so we're not going to do much. We're going to get a few pictures, slip her back, hopefully we can get another one. But it was taken on the yellow Chorus Cool Candy, I think it was. It might have been the Tutti Frutti actually. But yeah, she's got a giant lovely scale in the middle of her. Bit of scale lift, we'll get a bit of carp care on that. But yeah, we'll get a couple of pictures and we'll slip her back. Hopefully we can get another one.
Won't you be my hero? Please come capture me under the weeping willow. Waiting how will be. Won't you be my hero? Please come capture me under the weeping willow. So here I tell me So I'll just slip that fish back and the rod's out of the water. Just before I put it back, I'm just going to run through the rig that I used to catch that fish on. So here's the rig that I used
to catch that fish. So it starts off here with just a tail rubber and then a light 1.5 ounce lead so it don't get buried into the silt, as the venue I'm fishing is quite silty. And then an anti-tangle sleeve, and I'd probably say maybe about 7 inches, 8 inches of a hook link. And then we go down to a Ronnie rig section. This is just a ready-made Ronnie rig section, and then all I've got on there is a bait screw, which is where I screw my pop-up onto. Using a 14mm pop-up there, so it's critically balanced, it sits nicely, it slowly sinks and sits above any debris that's on the bottom. I've opted to use a yellow this time because I've been using different colours throughout the day and none of them work, but now the yellow's worked, I'm going to change my other rod over to the yellow and hopefully I can get another bite.
So there we go, just gone dark. I had an absolute melter. I was about to pat the camera away before I pat the rods away, and I had an absolute melter. Proper nice scaly one, this one. A little bit of damage to it, but it gives it its characteristics. Proper winter colours on it, dark as they come as well. An absolute mega fish, and just prove that all these tips do work. Hopefully we'll slip him back, and then hopefully we will get another one. He is a bit lively, so yeah, let's get him back. So here's the result of a short winter session, putting all them tips to good use, finding them fish, even though it has proven hard today, but finally it's come good in the end. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you can get out there and catch yourself a winter banger just like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.